the tape for this lightweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dariush. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Dariush as he gets back on the proven ground here tonight, and not out of the realm of possibility that this man would have already competed for the title. Shot down on the inside.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Get the back, put your hooks in. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. All right, to the mount.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Big, big strikes continue to land. Back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. A nice jab by Hooker.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Dariush. Takes his back now.
Right down.
Come on, 60 seconds. Dariush is really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. He's going for the rear naked choke now. All right, working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
On to the mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Let's go. I need you to posture and bomb on it.
Work.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dariush. Final seconds here of round one.
He's got to be careful here.
Dariush is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. There's the kick, it's blocked. Tags him with the uppercut. Hooker going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
What a kick. That one landed.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor come.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed. But, I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
All right, so that'll do it. TKO via doctor stoppage, and at some point, the doctor has no choice but to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage to that cheek.
Absolutely. I mean, all these strikes just kept landing directly on his cheek. You know, it got the point to be so bad that once the doctor was brought into the octagon, he had no choice but to call this fight. And very rarely do we agree, but right now we agree with the decision.
Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Dariush.
Wow, well, you can argue that is the singular biggest win of his career. Thank you, Buff. He gets it done by finish and does so against one of the better strikers in this division.
Yeah, but he knew that if he can get this fight to the ground, he can control him.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, King Velasquez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Miocic!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fight, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Velasquez. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Velasquez.
Now he's going full mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Velasquez. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
And now he's in the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, that's got to be it.
That's work. That's throwing this up. You need to work.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, roll to his back to release that pressure.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Velasquez. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Massive.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Nice positional control here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Velasquez.
He's got to be careful here.
Get on your side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Wow, what a kick. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that's a big hook there. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Stop!
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
All right, round 2 is upon us. Let us get to it. Both fighters ready to go. Stipe Miocic versus Cain Velasquez. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbow. He's able to pull back. He's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well.
He's a guy that can do everything. And not only can he land punches and high punches, but he's a master of adjustment on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Just gotta be careful here.
Miocic has got full mount now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Dominate those wrists. Create a scramble. Let's go.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Stipe's right back to the full mount here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Miocic is in half guard. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
There it is. Now he's running him out. That was a slick transition.
Velasquez is back inside control here.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
60 seconds, give me all you got.
Getting him out here.
Velasquez is in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Good round.
You lost that round. You're moving into the last round, and you have to get a finish to win. We didn't train so hard, come all this way for a loss. I need you to dig deep right now.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice straight punch there by Miocic. Lands the inside leg kick there.
He's hurt bad. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Just touching him with the jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent.
Huge straight hands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood to go harder. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Miocic has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
That was nice. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe, move and relax.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Miocic getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Great ground and pound by this man. This is a terrible position.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. A series of punches from the top here by Velasquez. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Velasquez is back in full mount. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Velasquez.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Relentless pressure from the top by Cain Velasquez. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Massive shot from the top.
Move, scramble, pummel out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Hey, get him in full guard now. Get him in full guard.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Velasquez is in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Cain Velasquez.
All right, so a big win for Cardio Cain Velasquez here tonight, and I know a big part of the narrative here during fight week was the back injury that has taken up a good chunk of Cain's prime, and now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael Fiziev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with a lot of valuable experience accrued in the yes, so let me see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Fiziev. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Big head kick land.
Circling towards the left now.
Oh, that's kick.
Nice takedown defense there, and perhaps that one stuff actually might affect the live betting line. A lot of people wondered how he was going to be able to stay upright. 1 for 1.
1 for 1. That's a good number. I mean, when you know that what a guy is going to try to take you to the floor and you can defend that effectively, especially when you spend a lot of time in camp doing it, it's always great when the lessons learned showed himself on test day. This is test day.
Right.
He's doing a great job. Guy's got an A in my class so far.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's got some hands, man.
I want to see more hooks.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Caught that kick there. Nice loving change for the body shot. Now he's got good body position, yup.
In position for a submission attempt here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, nice. Big ground and pound.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Oliveira.
Oh, right into mount. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Fiziev's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Now inside the closed guard.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Looks like maybe he's going to be in real trouble now.
He will not stop fighting.
He Charles Oliveira back with style points tonight.
Holy smokes.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
All right, so another win by submission for the UFC's submission king, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira.
Nobody's ever done it better. No one has done it better than Du Bronx on the ground.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vera, the Machine, Dvalishvili! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vera!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing you.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Dvalishvili. And now he's got the back. Making all these shots count.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble. Oh.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's going full mount.
Vera's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh, and that looks tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
You need to work.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Under 2 minutes to go. Vera's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Ready? Come on.
Oh, massive kick lands flush.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Big inside kick.
Dvalishvili gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Just missed with the elbow there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute now to go. Man, these guys, oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He passes to half.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Vera. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Second round, straight ahead.
Great job. Wow, those submission attempts were so close. This time, you want to get him. So, let's take this fight back down to the ground and start thinking about submissions.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and perhaps some discouragement starts to creep in when you attempt that many submissions and don't really get close to finishing the fight.
Well, he had it on multiple occasions. He felt like he had found the right spot to get the submission, but his opponent has fantastic submission defense and was able to slip right out.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, big Superman punch there. The takedown is not there. Massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, huge left.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. In the half guard.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Dvalishvili's able to transition back to side control now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Don't let him go to the mouth. Keep on your side.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
You need to work on this position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Vera's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh!
Another one!
Vera's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now.
He's out. What's this defense on display?
Cheeto getting worked to the body by that elbow. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
To put this on the ground. I want you to go out there.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. A big strike lands.
Big strike lands, Now he looks to try to chase down that. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that
Wow.
single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air and put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground.
Beautiful level change. He passed the half guard. He's got to be careful here. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Vera's eye is closing up.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, he's out! All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Nice transition.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Vera's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
I need you to scramble.
Changing the position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Let's go, let's go. We got 1 minute.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Elbows.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
But at some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow,
right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the phone.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does.
Stop, stop, stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marab, the Machine,
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets his hand raised here tonight. You got to think he's going to enjoy watching this fight back. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Supersonic Yusuff.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 is underway. There he is, the Korean Zombie, Jung. This is an explosive finisher. The highlight reel to prove it. First twister in UFC history, and a better striking defense than you would think. He can take a shot, but he's not afraid to get in the pocket and absorb a shot to land one of his own. Oh, hook to the head by Jung. Another combination here, really starting to get into his striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So more output, at least in the early going. Just out of the range with that right hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Yusuff. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
The Korean Zombie's going for the sub here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, good defense, yes.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Reversal to top position by the Korean Zombie. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Korean Zombie. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. In the half guard.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle it if he wants to finish the fight.
Working hard once again for that submission. It looks tight to me. Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Yusuff. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Yusuff.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But, man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
That's what I'm talking about. Almost had that submission. You're going to go back right to it. You're going to take him down. You're going to pass his guard. He's going to do the same thing.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's one or two steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him. Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Yusuff. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, we talk about those calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. A lot of top pressure being applied here. The Korean Zombie's now looking for a Dariush choke.
Oh, that's getting deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Good work from the top here by Yusuff.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Good work, guys.
Yusuff's in half guard now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent, not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Stay sharp,
Oh, Dariush choke, locked and loaded. Oh, he got out!
He got out, he defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Dariush choke.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. And Jung's eye is starting to swell shut.
Body kick lands. He's going guillotine.
Oh, he's out. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep, looks like he's gonna get the finish. This has gotta be it.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found a submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, the Korean Zombie, Jung.
So congratulations to the Korean Zombie on yet another outstanding UFC showing here tonight. Just crazy. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sonnen.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Israel Adesanya, as hot a prospect as has crossed into the UFC in years. He is known as an outstanding kickboxer, and as such, a lot of his UFC opponents are going to try to take him down, as his past victims will attest. That is a whole lot easier said than done.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Getting him out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Sonnen. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Adesanya. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
3 minutes to go. All right, side control now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sonnen. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Sonnen's right back to the full mount here.
Beautiful transition.
Israel Adesanya getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's got to start throwing now.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Swing and a miss with that punch. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Takedown defense is there. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Oh, nice switch kick.
He's still hurt.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Try to establish that jab. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the end.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. Huge block there. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Just a slip there.
Very close round. A takedown like that might be the difference.
What do you do about that round? We can change this next round. We have no choice. Okay? We're gonna stick to it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Nice.
Chael's back in full mount.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Side control now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chael. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sonnen. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Great job landing from the top position.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chael. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Sonnen.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Adesanya's in half guard.
Gotta get out of there.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chael. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
30 seconds to go. Quick jab. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Seconds winding down in round two. Sonnen's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Third round underway. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chael. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Adesanya. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was a slick transition. He's in the mount. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's gotta move his head, John. But the problem is,
Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Big right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Man, has his chin been tested early. Back to the feet. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You gotta just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Unable to connect there. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Chael's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. Adesanya's trying for a submission here.
He's got it isolated.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. That was nice. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Stay heavy. Hit the full mount.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Adesanya. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Get yourself up in a good position.
Big ground and pound.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Push that knee and slide to side control.
Sonnen's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Close guard.
Take a deep breath.
Good work from the top here by Chael. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Sonnen.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Heavy shots, go, heavy shots.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Stop.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
all right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ty Bam Bam Tuivasa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But that reach is a very powerful thing in modern-day mixed martial arts. It's one thing to have a reach advantage. It's another thing to use it as masterfully as John Jones has done in the past. All right, so this boxer told us he has done nothing but defend takedowns over the last 8 weeks, and he's able to stuff the first shot tonight.
John, I was smirking. I was smirking in the fighter meeting like, okay, this guy's just talking. But nope, he goes out there and he does exactly what he said he was going to do. This has to be a massive boost to his confidence as this fight goes forward.
Big power shot there.
There's another one.
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just then.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Tuivasa. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Jones.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice right hand. Nice level change.
2 minutes to go. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Tai Tuivasa gets back up here.
Gets to the single collar tie. Beautiful punch lands there. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. Jones is in half guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Jones has got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he continues to fall. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, beautiful counter. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Immediately gets the underhook. And that one certainly found the target. He missed with that jab attempt. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh! This could be it. Oh, huge kick to the leg. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Down into his mount.
Nice positional control here. Jones is right back to the full mount. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. He's got to be
Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, take his back, take his back. Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in.
Back mount now.
Different shots.
In the half guard. Great shot from the top position.
Slice that leg through. Let's get the side control.
Jones is back in full mount. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the...
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to give it the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Keep going now, baby. Put him to sleep.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Tuivasa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Jones is circling to his right. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. North-south position. Come on, crowd, get your mind out of the gutter.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. He's out, the fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. This is a terrible position.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Jones. Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. so the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. There it is. Now he's running him out. Yep, got to be very careful there. Keep that position. Using a lot of good movement.
With the elbows. Want to get back in the guard now. Move those hips.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
Oh.
Keep moving, you know it. Hey. Move.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jones is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Jones is right back to the full mount here.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, John Bones Jones!
All right, so John Jones doles out a lot of damage as usual, but also as usual, not forcing the finish. You heard it from Bruce. Jones, your winner by decision tonight.
Jones never comes outside of himself. He's
All right, so here's the accomplished, decorated kickboxer Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold, came up short against Tyron Woodley, but at any given time, DC, this man is 1 win away from another shot at the gold.
yes, because he can put on those types of performances where the fans and everybody starts screaming, wait, what about Wonderboy? What about Wonderboy? And it does not seem as though Stephen Thompson has you in danger, but every time you're in there with him, you're constantly under duress, because one mistake can be the end of your night. You watch Wonderboy slide out of position very, very subtly as guys trying to attack him. And the moment you're out of position, Stephen is countering and finishing the fight. A phenomenal striker, a great fighter is the Wonderboy.
And a true martial artist who, not unlike yourself, is giving back to the sport, runs the children's karate program at Upstate Karate there in Simpsonville, South Carolina. They are all watching their man here tonight as he tries to produce on the biggest of stages. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He has taken the UFC welterweight division by storm. He's got a whole lot of momentum coming in here tonight. Believes he'll have the grappling advantage, but he also said to us midweek, if this is a kickboxing match, I think I can thrive in that realm as well. Good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
So Rakhmonov's kick is blocked. Slips the shot.
Nice strike lands.
Give me some hooks, uppercuts.
Rakhmonov's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
Nice shot lands downstairs.
Counters now with an overhand left. Just missed with the straight left hand. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Relax, relax. Keep your head.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Double leg takedown.
Good work.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Rakhmonov. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Oh, nice.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Unable to connect with the right.
Right, straight punches, let's go. Straight punches.
2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Shot is blocked there by Rakhmonov. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. All right, single collar tie now. There's that body shot. Under a minute to go. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
Holy smokes!
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. First round winding down here. Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now. Thompson's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not, but let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that, but it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, next round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh!
Thompson going for the leg kick. He misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
A huge kick. And now a left.
Now we're going. What a fight.
Solid kick right there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just over 3 minutes to go.
What a beautiful head kick landed.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster master in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Thompson's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Wonder Boy gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, he's wobbled now. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Effective jab there by Rakhmonov.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head up.
Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Just missed with the left there. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Those kicks to land a little more, all right? You're not setting them up good enough, sir.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
That hook was bad.
Thompson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this. One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Put your hands up higher.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Both guys appear to land there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Rakhmonov's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, don't get mad, get even.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Don't wait. Don't wait. I need you to be first now.
Here's the kick, blocked by Wonderboy Thompson.
Let's go.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Making all these shots count.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rakhmonov. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Dariush choke.
Now it's tight. There it is. Dariush choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Rakhmonov. Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rakhmonov. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So Rakhmonov's now switching his stance. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Huge left!
Big right hand. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting him.
Oh, you gotta start to look to finish him now. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Not there. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Big knee.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Rakhmonov gets back up. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand?
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Let's work.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He's hurt bad. Oh, back and forth we go.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. And that will do it. Shot caught Rakhmonov. Too good.
Oh, my Lord.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shotgun Nomad Rakhmonov.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight.